everyone, I am so excited to be standing with my beautiful ambassador Chelsea and hearing a little bit about her journey. She is amazing and has literally been an inspiration to me with the program we put together because of how far she's come, and just watching her growth has been the most rewarding thing in this entire world. So hello, beautiful.
Hello.
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 I really want to start off with maybe Chelsea just introducing herself a little bit and telling us a bit about her journey prior to the No Week Challenge in Weight Management Revolution. And go.
So I'm Chelsea. I'm currently 19, almost 20. So before the No Week Challenge, my goodness.
It's like a whirlwind. It's like, when was that?
Yeah, so long ago. So I always struggled with self-love forever. Like, since we were talking about this earlier, since the age of 11, 12.
Yeah, so young.
Kids are cruel.
Yeah.
But it was just something that I think we just learnt off other people, and that's why it started so young. So
And what was that thing that you told me about where that your friend at school was like speaking to you and made you feel that way? And it's something that so many of us go through.
Yeah, I thought I was friends with this girl, and she would just turn around to me and go, "You'd be really pretty if you lost a little here," or like, "You'd be really pretty if, you know, you didn't have a pot belly," and like really like harsh things that at the time I was like, oh, she thinks I would be pretty, but now that I'm older I'm like, that's actually really cruel. Like that's not nice. So so it started at a really young age, and then from then I started, when I got into high school, I started dieting and doing all that fun stuff.
Did the same thing happen to you within your journny, that the more you dieted, the bigger you got?
Yes.
So weird. Like, how did you gain weight? I'm like, because I dieted.
Yeah, like I would go on a diet, it would end, and then I'd gain more back than what I started with. Like or I'd get halfway through the diet and go, I can't do this anymore. Like, I just can't. And then I'd gain everything back plus more, because then I'd feel bad because I failed that diet.
I'm like, yes. That's exactly why we all relate to this, because so many of us go through this shit. It is shit.
It is.
It's not fair.
It's terrible.
It's not. And what was I saying before? A life without feeling good about yourself is a life not living. Like, not doing it. So you're amazing, and you're such an inspiration to me, like, honestly. With your journey, like, of coming into the No Week Challenge, were you expecting it to be what it is?
No.
Or has been?
No way in the world.
What did you think it was? Did you think it was like an eating plan and training plan?
Honestly, yeah. Like, I thought coming into this it was gonna be, like eating plans, exercise plans, maybe focusing a little bit about, and to be honest, I thought it was gonna have an expiration date. There's no expiration date. It just keeps going. Forever
the gift that keeps on giving.
It's so I had this huge, I guess it, like, I expected it to be similar to what I had already done previously. And then I got in here and I was just like, whoa, like, what is this? And it's just, changed my life forever.
We're like, okay, so there's two more questions I want to ask you. We'll start with the one. So, coming into the No Week Challenge, what's some of the biggest things that you've learned for your journey that's changed your life?
Number one is, like, my top one: celebrate where you're at now. Like, that is the biggest thing that I struggled with, because, like, dieting and everything like that, I'm like, I'll be happy when I get here, like when I lose 10 kilos, when I look like this. Now I'm like, yeah, sweet, cool, you look great today. Yes, bought a new shirt. I'm like, I'm rocking this. Like, it's so just exciting. So good. And
I just
like,
love seeing how confident you are. Keep going.
You can just, like, you keep going. Like, it's just
celebration
the whole time. Like, it's insane. And then what else? Self-love, just, you give up a whole different vibe, I've noticed. Right. People will come up to you and be like, you're glowing, like, you're looking so good, and you've
lost so much weight, you're changing so much in every way, and you're like, what?
How? Like, and it's, you don't even think about it like it's a huge thing, because you're just loving yourself as you're going. Like,
yeah, and you learn to know the importance in it, therefore there would be no other way, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, but I'm just doing this, but it's just, of course that will happen.
Yeah.
So it becomes a normality, but before, like, I've always got to check in with myself, because I'm like, before, I had no idea about this.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like one of those things that I hold so much gratitude every day, that I know the difference now, because I'm in the difference.
Yeah. Yeah. Like before this would not have, like, someone give me a compliment, I would have been like, oh, like, thanks. Like, I wouldn't know how to take it. Now I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, cool. And then I like go that extra step, and you
like,
compliment them back.
Like, right?
Yeah, right. And then I've noticed that I compliment other people way more now than what I did before, because someone will go, hey, you're looking great. I'm like, you know what? You are too. You're great. Like, you're like, your hair looks really good that way, like something.
Yeah.
And people kind of are taken aback, I've noticed, when you give them a compliment back.
Yeah, they're like, ooh,
oh, okay, like,
she said thank you.
thank you. Like,
I found, honestly, the biggest gift you can give to someone is the gift of seeing how amazing they are.
Yeah.
And if that's like the mission we're on with my ambassadors, is just to show people that there's another way. There's another way to live, and there's another way to gain results, and there's another way to keep results.
Yes.
Ah, so exciting. So to wrap it up, if there was like someone that was interested in coming into the No Eat Challenge, or someone that's in the No Eat Challenge already, what advice or what could you tell them to inspire them to maybe change their life, or anything that you've learnt that they could just continue on with?
Trust in us. Like, trust in us. Trust what we've got. It's different to what everything else out there is.
It's
like,
triggered in a good way.
Triggering with love. Yes, we've established this. It's very different. We are not going to tell you what to eat and what not to eat. We're not going to tell you.
But do you learn?
Yeah, you learn. Like, I honestly used to eat Maccas so often. I haven't had Maccas in like 6 months, because I just, like, I tried a fry one time and I was like, I can't eat this. I'm gonna like, I know I'm gonna feel sick after
And
this.
if someone was like on a meal plan, or they had a train or something like that, still amazing, but could they still benefit from what we do?
Yeah, of course. Like, because if you do stop that meal plan and you do stop going to that PT, you're gonna continue on your path.
Because
like,
mindset, 100%. There is nothing else in this life that leads us in our journey. There is nothing else. If we don't work on the mind, we're not working on anything, because the mind is what controls the forever progression.
Exactly.
And I am so grateful to have Chelsea here, coming to spend the afternoon with me. We're going to train, and I'm so excited to train her.
Yes.
But just listen to what this girl has got, because how far she's come in this journey is just next level, and I cannot wait to see her forever progression in the No Eat Challenge.
Woo! Forever progression.
Woo! Ooh. Ooh.